What's up, y'all? What's goody two shoes? Quick energy check. Spirit got something to say. Somebody's intuition is very high right now. Very high right now. And it's something your spiritual team wants you to pay attention to about somebody holding you back. About somebody holding you back. Somebody in the spiritual community needs some more Florida water. I do too. Somebody holding you back. Somebody could be holding you back from moving out the hood and moving to suburbia. They could be holding you back from taking that next step for you to complete parts of your soul's mission. It's a different type of awareness that you have, right? Your discernment. Are you making too many sacrifices, right? Is this person who might be standing on your destined path right there in the road? Are they musty? Is what the Jesus saying. I mean, that's what they saying. Are they musty? You know, somebody who's not keeping themselves clean. Are you adapting to that? You can't adapt to that. You, I feel like you have a different type of mystical awareness, right? Again, I said your intuition running very high. You could be very well so a part of the spiritual community. You could use divination, right? Very skillful with your discernment, your third eye. You can see, right? Your intuition again runs very high. This is what they saying. Your intuition runs very high. Could somebody be blocking your destined path and you can't see it? Because being in your high priestess energy, be very aware of energies, you know what I'm saying? Making these predictions, being able to see, having that vision, you know? Very clairvoyant and clairaudient is what I'm hearing. You can hear, smell, taste, see. Somebody has mediumship. You know these demons, right? They attach themselves to the people who closest to us. If you don't know you have mediumship, you do. You may be tripping off, the mystical awareness that you have, and you have it in depth is what I'm hearing. Sometimes it may scare you. You may be aware of it. You may be moving from a rowdy neighborhood and moving to a suburb near you is what I'm hearing. But listen, or take it how it resonates. You could live in a suburb, but it's someone around you. They musty. They got. It said tap to retry. They might be trying to tap you on your shoulder, trying to transfer some type of fucking demonic entity on you to stop you in your tracks or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this musty ass person is, they got a gang up. They got a legion of low vibing demons. They got a bunch of demons around them. This person smells. They don't want to wash their tail. You know what I'm saying? And that them smelling like that, they body hygiene, they spiritual hygiene is fucked up. The Jesus saying, fucked up. They spiritual hygiene fucked up. This week, something concerning your destined path. What sacrifices are you making for other people? Is what the Jesus saying. What sacrifices are you making for other people? Somebody was real selfish. Time to go hard. Somebody was very selfish. Hebrews 13:13 talk about somebody, you know, what is it, like somebody outside the camp or something? Outside the camp or in the camp. They talk about brotherly love, they talk about imprisonment. Somebody can feel like they locked up. Somebody could be locked up, and somebody in your energy could be locked up. But it's with you having this mystical awareness, you see that trust in the universe. trusting in the universe about this destined path. Even though you meeting all these fucking karmics is what I'm hearing, all these karmics is gravitating towards you, your spiritual side, your spiritual awareness, you getting an upgrade. You getting an upgrade because it's something that you're not seeing. But your spiritual team also wants you to be cautious because it is some bumps in the road, you know. But you've toppled over some of the game that the opposition was throwing at you. You was the game guy before your damn self, is what I'm hearing. But you've changed, you know. It's like you was forced to trust in the unknown. Forced to trust in the unknown. Somebody went through multiple spiritual awakenings. Multiple spiritual awakenings. You hear me? To the fact where, you know, to the point, to the fact, you know, you had to look at the spiritual facts. Like, goodness, I just thought that. I just seen that. I literally just dreamt that. Intuition running high around these parts. You hear me? And some people may not like it, but this is a part of your destined path. It's some prophecy this week though. You know, something you already tapped into. Something you already tapped into, but the G's want you to move silent. They want you to be silent. You know, a lot of people, these demons expose themselves too when we just listening, when we observing. You know, and if you using your divination tools, I'm hearing a lot about what's being recharged in you. What's being recharged in you or what's coming at you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it has a lot to do with what it is that you've learned when it comes to your mystical awareness too, and what spirit has demanded of you, what your higher power has demanded of you. You know, somebody's shadow box. They had to get their morals together. Taking some oaths though. You know what I'm saying? Some spiritual oaths. I know I've been changed. Some people don't change though, but a lot of people do change. You got to move in silence. Probably starting right now. You could already be a little, you know, tucked off too. Been withholding yourself from a lot of people. Haven't been so easily accessible. Something want to break down those barriers. Look at this shit. They want to break down those barriers. Intuition. Intuition. This businessman, he has not let us know so, okay? He hasn't let us know that he too is able to predict some shit out here, right? It's on the hush. It's on the hush. Yep, it's on the hush. This businessman, you know, he he got his hands in otherworldly things, right? This person been trying to connect themselves to your energy, you know? I don't know if you're aware that they deal drugs. Oh, this is why they wanted me to come live. I don't know if you're aware that they deal drugs, you know? With somebody watching their ass. Somebody watching their ass. I'm about to pull a kick dough, lay everybody down on the floor. This could be the police. This could be the fuzz, you know? Somebody got a chip in their car too. Somebody served the undercover. Divorce papers. Look at this. The G's ain't playing. They ain't playing. You don't supposed to be nowhere around this person. It's something you already predicted. So you know, a lot changed about you. You hear me? A lot changed about you. You could have known a little bit about, this their drug dealings. You could have known a little bit about their drug dealings, but you had to go through too many ups and downs in your life, in all areas of your life, because you it's something that you was always speaking into existence. Is this could be somebody that you've been with for a while. They could have joked with you. I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, about you was married to this person for a while, in a relationship with them for a while. These divorce papers don't necessarily mean y'all was married. Y'all could have been common law, like a mug, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, for a minute, okay, fuck it. They were heavily connected. They still heavily connected. They could have told you that they not dealing no more. But somebody is eating where they sleep too. You don't supposed to eat where you shit. Period. Point blank. Somebody selling drugs out their house. They are, and they didn't sold to the feds. They didn't sold to an undercover. But you evolved. Thought this person was gonna grow with you, especially when it comes to you know spiritual evolution. Again, you got a mystical awareness with this person. They connected too. They could be in the military as well, or could be a part of a sorority, a fraternity. Take it where it resonates. They could have been in a gang. Blacklist. You got this person blocked right now. Spirit blacklisted them though, because there was a lot that was hidden from you. Whoever these people are, they got some fronts. They got some stores. They got some stores that's some fronts. They've washed some of their drug money, is what I'm hearing. What's at the bottom? They could be less than 50 though. They could be less than 50. They could be on their way to being 50. And up under that, the complications was recognized, right? Recognize, analyze, and realize. I'm hearing, the people that they connected to, they like mafia style, right? They're like mafia style. You can have some animals. You could be seeing a lot of animals, right? But this person, the people that they deal with, it's like they are some animals. The friends, right? Could be, people that they grew up with, that they hustle with. You could have been a part of these organizations at one point in time. This can be some organized crime that you want to pull up out of. It's some trust issues too. But it's like it's taking too long for you to build some greatness by yourself, right? Somebody got a teenager that they looking after. You know what I'm saying? They got the alarm set for different occasions. When it comes to the youth, is what I'm hearing, and they feel like they're not getting any financial aid, or any financial aid, any type of assistance when it comes to this child, is what I'm hearing. It's something about this spiritual awakening that you're going through, you know, a lot that you're questioning, especially when you're in contact with your higher self. Somebody is being set up too when it comes to this drug buzz. They could already be on parole, is what I'm hearing. They could already be on parole. If somebody, they could have just bought a house too. They could have just bought a house, a big house. If something going on in the house, this person could have just got out of the game, and somebody them put some drugs near their house, man, near their house and their car. They could have sold to an undercover a while back. Yeah, somebody I'm talking to, they're divorced from this drug dealer, right? It could be a custody battle as well. It's something that you're trying to voice, something that somebody's trying to voice, something that somebody is trying to speak up and say about either. It could be this PO. Somebody could be calling somebody's PO. Somebody could be calling somebody's PO, man, because of these irreconcilable differences. Somebody could be that fucking pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And they could be a part of this secret organization as well. That's where this mystical awareness come in, this divination. You know what I'm saying? It's a cycle that's going on. People, and whoever this businessman is, he connected to some people. He feel he it's half and half. This group that he connected to, a few of them his true blues, but it's some who ain't authentic at all and don't had this man's best interest at heart. Some people got some unfinished business in this secret organization, and the part that I'm focused on right now is this devolution, this tattoo parlor, or this person who just got a tattoo, this man who just got a tattoo. Could be last Saturday, or this could be happening this weekend, y'all. This drug busting shit, something you supposed to be steering away from. You know what I'm saying? This secret coven or this secret society has a lot to do, I'm hearing, with some hangman energy. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled this card too, this tarot. This is a message for someone in the tarot community who is a little up in age. Yeah, somebody pull some cards on you. Somebody pull some cards on you. So it's a man who sell drugs, you know what I'm saying, and flying under the radar, thinking he flying under the radar, and it's something going on in his relationship. He could have just broke up with somebody, or he trying to get a divorce, could have just got a divorce, and somebody is fucking upset that he is not paying child support or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some man that's being set up. This man could be working, and it's like this man got a bunch of side hustles. You know what I'm saying? But he feeling like his power is being taken because all these motherfucking goddamn coven members. It's a woman he connected to. He ain't hip to that this woman is a part of a coven. And then there's somebody, that he connected to who does divination. And somebody he connected to who does divination. This woman could have got a tarot card reading from somebody who close to this man. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody just went to go get something done on their card too. I just tapped into some energy about somebody having to pay their insurance policy real quick. Somebody paranoid. They don't even want to get on the road or anything or drive until they insurance paid. Until they insurance paid. I'm seeing too, something was going on um a few days ago. A few days ago, when it comes to this devolution card, right? When it comes to this devolution card, something about his antennas. Because listen, you, or it could be a woman I'm talking about too. It's the setting. You know what I'm saying? It's the energy. It could have been at this tattoo parlor. It could have been why you was getting tatted up, or it could be about somebody with a lot of ink. You know, that you need to be on the lookout for. That you need to be on the lookout for. That's trying to knock you off of your spiritual path. I feel like this man too just left somewhere. This man could have peeped that energy. This man, do you know about some shit, bruh? Do you know about some shit? Look, I'm feeling like too. It's like it's a divorce or a breakup in the making, or they just broke up and somebody went back in and had sex. Yep, look, somebody went back in and had sex, and that made the person that they had sex with, you know what I'm saying, think that it was a chance that they was gonna be able to get back in. However, they connected with somebody who uses divination tools. This person too, you know, somebody smoke a lot of weed. It's something about that fish tank. Somebody threw a reefer seed in a fish tank, right? Or somebody could be feeding birds reefer seeds, is what I'm hearing. That's what the G's is saying. It's something about this tarot card reading too. Something about this tarot card reading, something about whoever this person is connected to, and this coven, this secret society, right? Giving them giving them some spell work tools, right? Some spell work tools, some voodoo tools, some spell work tools, some voodoo tools. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them how to do sex magic, teaching them how to put potions in this person's drinks and shit because this person don't be paying attention because this person drink a lot, and I'm hearing that they don't put shit in a glass, it may go in a styrofoam cup or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And this dude, had a one night stand, and this is why, there's a falling out with this woman who was attached to this coven. And then too, bro, look, this widespread, all these women be going to the dark side. I'm gonna tell you how I know, you know. And they trying to set you up because they know you deal drugs, they know you got guns and shit. Look, they ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to get close to your nephew. Somebody could be trying to sex your nephew, one of your younger kinfolk and shit, somebody that you tight with, trying to seduce them. They saw him at the store, This person could be a Gemini. They saw him at the store. They probably at the liquor store or some shit, you know. Listen, this person got a tarot card reading on you. They could be younger than you. And ladies, this could be about you too. This could be about you too. Or it could be, a man and a woman. It could be a man and a woman who teaming up from this covenant, this society, this secret society, trying to sacrifice somebody, but somebody got somebody tapping into their energy too, tapping into their own energy. You got a snitch on your team, and you already done peeped that. You know who this snitch is, right? It's something with the new moon. Something went on a few days ago. The new moon was July 17th. You know, the new moon was July 17th. You could have caught somebody in a lie. You could have tried to block somebody too. You could be trying to block this person that you broke up with. But it's about you, having sexual intercourse with them again. They got their nose wide open, and the fact that you ain't fucking with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you ain't fucking with them. The fact that you ain't fucking with them, and that you getting this money. You hear what I'm saying? That you getting this money, and they feel like you ain't taking care of this kid. The G said you could be prepared for war. You could be prepared for war. You could be an Aries. This person could be an Aries. We saw that Pisces card too. They in this group, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't hip. You wasn't hip to them being in this secret covenant, this secret society. And please pay the fuck attention, goddamn it. You hear me? Pay attention. Something happened in December. They want you to tap into that motherfucking energy. It could have been when you was trying not to have sex with them, or it could have been when you was cheating. You know what I'm saying? It could have had something, to do with the food as well. Had you feeling woozy. Go on and look at them shorts and shit. Go on and look at them shorts. Then you was questioning whether or not this was going to be the relationship that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Is this everything that you hoped and dreamed for? Because it was something that was messing up your meditative mind state. You know what I'm saying? It was something that you was imagining with this person that has to do with some type of freedom that you was exploring. But now it's like you know how shit's supposed to be in black and white. You know how I'm getting this shit right here. You know how shit's supposed to be in black and white. Somebody can have their phone on nighttime so it don't fuck with their eyes and shit. But it's like at nighttime, it's like when this person, I'm hearing you, they could be saying that, oh my goodness, I just caught a flat or some shit like that. Something going on with the car. You know what I'm saying? Something going on with the car. I'm going grocery shopping and they go into this coven. They could be trying to stop you from hopping on social media because they have a fucking platform. Is what I'm hearing. They have a platform. Somebody else got a platform. I'm hearing somebody else got a platform. They trying to restrain you from fucking with somebody. And then with that light, it's a light around you. You know what I'm saying? It's a light that's shining around you. It's a light that's been blinking. It's a light that's been blinking around you, and you can't concentrate or some shit. That light make me think of, it make me think of your spiritual team flashing these lights, flashing these lights, flashing these lights. Something was going on. Something was going on. Something was going on where you wasn't able to listen to what your body was saying, was your body was telling you. You wasn't able to listen to what your body was telling you. This person, right? When they come around, I'm hearing they have a tremendous effect on you being confused, and they create some illusions. They have you in your emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? They have you tapping into some different emotions. I'm hearing too, just for a spell. Because they didn't put this spell on you. For a spell, you're able to tap into some secrets, and then you start dealing with some shit, start dealing with yourself, and having these complications with your discernment. You know what I'm saying? And tapping into um what's the what's on the mirror, tapping into what's on the mirror, right? What's trying to mirror you? What's trying to mirror you? It's what your consciousness is trying to actually bring to you, having you to expand. Is what I'm hearing. It's something on social media. It's something on social media too. That pertains to this masculine relocating, right? They could be mad too. I said you could have moved to the suburbs. You could have moved out the hood. They saw it because they still in the hood or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like your destined path. You almost at the finish line. You hear me? I'm feeling like somebody been trying to use you. You recognize that somebody could have even lied about a kid. Is what I'm hearing, and they expecting you to still pay for this kid. And you could have been doing that for a while because you were still messing with them. Is what I'm hearing. You could have been doing that for a while because you were still messing with them. You got a hat collection, but I'm hearing too. It's a lot that you did. That it's a lot that you did. You know what I'm saying? A lot that you did when it comes to what you was trying to reconcile. Something about you. Something about your credit and using this person and they knowledge and they wisdom. You know, using they knowledge and they wisdom. Yeah, somebody feel like they put in too much work with you, bro. And they got somebody that they connected to in this coven who was telling them step by step. So for real, they was kind of like using you, but they was kind of like using you. You could have been using them, and they was using you. But when they saw through this reading that they got on you, when they saw through this reading, and it was early on in the connection, somebody was spying. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody was spying. Um, Somebody was winning money through gambling. And wasn't telling nobody about it, wasn't telling this woman about it, or wasn't telling this man about it. You know, um, they was trying to get pregnant by you because it's something that they saw in your future. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they saw in your future. They could have saw, you winning a lot of money. They could have saw your business taking off, but they also, was trying to determine the level of success that they was going to have with you. And they was hoping that you was going to make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing all type of spell work on this man, this secret coven. They've been doing all type of spell work on this man. Um, this woman don't want to live apart from this man, even though he could have charged it to the game. He could have charged it to the game. It's she's broken. She's broken, and your spiritual team with you know it's something with your discernment. Something about your discernment that's not off. That's been just like how you drinking a little bit too much, bruh. You drinking a little bit too much. And that fast action, which you going to have to use the bathroom. You know, it's some fast action that's coming towards you when it comes to this kick dough. Look, when it comes to this kick dough, the police is on your ass. You done blocked her. She can't get in touch with you. You know, you on your destined path though. It feel like it's some setup energy. Like somebody they said you done doubled back and had some sex, so did she plant some shit in your house? Because this is what she thinking, and these are the spells that she doing. She's doing love spells. She's doing money spells. Yeah, she's doing love spells and she's doing money spells. You took her on this trip. You do got messages. You took her on this trip. I guess you wasn't trying to make no waves, or you was weaning her off you. You was still, having sex with her. You took her on this trip, still doing for it, but then everything stopped. And she knew that, right? She knew that, or he knew that. Take it how it resonates. This person uses divination tools. They can read energy. They are connected with somebody who can read energy. They were thinking that it was some changes being made in this connection, that you were not going to take them for granted anymore. But they are, it's like they obsessively watch tarot, or they have a spiritual advisor that they have retained, that they pay on a regular basis. This man has these new health guidelines when it comes to his penis, his sexual energy and shit. And he probably ain't even, told her that, and she been trying to get pregnant. Then it's another dude I'm hearing who done got somebody pregnant. Somebody got blonde hair, you know what I'm saying? This one of these men, this woman, she's a nurse. She could be going to school to get her RN. She could be going to school to get her bachelor's in nursing, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So a lot of these coven members too. You do. You know a lot of these coven members, bro. It's an age difference with these coven members. She can have a lot of older women around her. It's the impression that was felt that prompted these tarot card readings. You got some big energy. I heard you got big D energy too, bro. I heard you got big D energy too. You've been seeing these repeating numbers that your ancestors been sending you, that your spiritual team been sending you. It's something I'm hearing that when it comes to what's funny, what's always funny. This number that pops up. It's funny. This number pops up. It's of some assistance. It's telling you about your future. It's telling you about your future. This number popped up when you started to detox. This is when this number was repetitive in your life. You also need to know about this deity that this woman is working with. This deity is telling this woman to mess with your food. Mess with your food. It's this group who they summon. It's who they summon, who they already trust. This deity that they already trust. This deity that they didn't try. This group, these coven members, they always creating smoke and mirrors. Somebody could have just dyed their hair blonde, or could just added some hair in their hair that was blonde. Bro, you've been chain smoking some Black and Miles, is what I'm hearing. Listening to a lot of music and shit. It's what you be feeling too when you be thinking about what's going on down below. You know what I'm saying? Below the equator. I'm hearing too, the doctor that you were sent to, or that this woman is suggesting you to go to, as a part of this coven member. So you do your own research. They sending all type of spells towards you. You hear me? They sending all type of spells towards you. It's a lot that was hidden. And since you don't want to do like she has instructed, like she has instructed, then she's sending people at you. There's something going on, I'm hearing, with a man's toe. With a man's toe. It's something that's going on with a man's toe. This street hustler, though, it is also a man, you know what I'm saying, who just could not stop hustling. He couldn't stop hustling. You sold to an undercover. Somebody's man sold to an undercover. Somebody even switched cars. Somebody switched cars. They hopped up out of the fly car and they in a smug. Whoever this woman you may be trying to detach yourself from, and it seems like you can't. She could be writing a book. She could have a blog or something. This woman also could be, like I said, somebody was trying to make something work. Somebody was trying to make something work when it comes to their money. They faked the relationship though. They faked a relationship and they wasn't prepared. Somebody's guards is up. and whoever this man is, he has listened, right? Because I've made some predictions for you. This group of people, it's like this woman too. I'm hearing she brings a lot of her friends home to the bed. That's a part of this sex magic. Somebody they sent towards you. This woman could have had blonde hair. You haven't seen that woman. She hasn't called you, or they could be sending her towards you. She's going to be very nice looking. It's a deadline that they have in order to make sure that whatever fucking vile, demonic ass energy that you unleashed by tapping into your own energy or by tapping into a confusing message for a while, you were able to tap into this message, but then they sent these confusion spells towards you. These women work with the moon phases. What was hidden is unraveling slow for you. It's unraveling slow for you because it's deep, is what the Jesus saying. The fact that you stopped messing with this woman, right? And you could have been the one in game god mode at first, trying to seek her out. She could have started out as a one night stand or something like that. This could have been somebody you picked up on the side of the road. You can stop all this shit, is what I'm hearing too. She got some long blonde hair, adding some weave, some braid hair in her head and shit. Yeah, she counterfeit than a mug. She ain't told you about this. They having a party. You could be going to this party. You could be going to this party. Fast action, right? Fast action. Just like whatever that Tylenol released or something for a headache, or somebody could be taking some cranberry pills, is what I'm hearing. Somebody trying some alternative methods, but the G said make an appointment, bro. This woman has somebody monitoring you. That's a part of that one night stand. You could have moved away, and she sent this person towards you. She don't even give a fuck, really. At this point in time, if you fucking anybody, she just want to see what these spiritual attacks do. This could be somebody who tried to put something in your house or in your car too. That's why that light keep blinking. She's trying to get pregnant. So listen, when I say you tapped into this energy before, your spiritual team helped you to tap into this energy. You tapped into this energy. You predicted something. You probably didn't even speak it out loud. It's just what rolled out in front of you. And it all played out, bruh. You hear me? It all played out. It all played out. It was a dream that you had. It starts with, this woman bringing these coven members in to y'all bedroom. And what transpired after, right? It's like what y'all was trying to commit yourself to up under this home, this polygamous lifestyle. It's your female ancestors telling you too about what all this did with this relationship with this high priestess. This threw your relationship out of whack. It disturbed a lot of energy and a lot of harmony within the relationship, and a lot of this woman's good energy because this woman is gifted, right? She had left this coven alone. She was trying to be Glenda, the good witch. Not the wicked bitch of the west, the wicked bitch of the north, the wicked bitch of the east, the wicked bitch of the south. And, she was a heavy drinker and she had stopped drinking. We saw that chronic drinking card. Your G's help you to weed your garden, right? Regardless of what you thought it was gonna be. This woman, could pay like she weigh, bruh. Your money could be affected right now, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Car might need the goddamn gonna need fixing, but it's gonna be all right. This Jezebel spirit is still floating because this woman is still sending spiritual attacks. This here. This woman who's gonna be real aggressive is a part of this coven. This could be somebody that y'all took on a trip with y'all. This could be your spouse's friend, family member, coven member. This person could be a Gemini, or y'all could have went to this exotic island in Gemini. Take it how it resonates. If not all of them, a few of these women are in the medical field. They all guilty as charged, and it's irreversible. The spiritual laws that they have broken. You could be coming into some money, or somebody could be coming into some money, and you're going to hear about that. I'm feeling like the choices that you made was to, make sure that the encouragement that you get is from a heavenly source, right? And that was a part of your destined path. And another part of your destined path is for you to recognize, analyze, and realize the darkness within, and to know when, people are supposed to be there to commit to the reality of that stage in the game. You hear me? That stage in the game. Somebody ugly now. Because somebody ain't looking at somebody's body, they looking at their heart and soul. This family tree, yeah, they family a part of it. They family a part of it too. Yep, they family a part of it too. And this, this third shift job that you have or that they have, bro, it's half and half. They can work part-time third shift. And the rest of that time, they with these coven members. Somebody just learned a new spell and they on a period. Watch what the fuck you eat, bruh. Watch what the fuck you eat. I feel like it's a man, who's still connected with this woman. Like I said, they went back in. Somebody is, under a sex spell too. They under a sex spell. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio dealing with another one. Somebody needs to play chess right about now. Get some close attention to what this person is trying to discourage in you, right? This woman could be trying to get you to take the rubber off because, it's like you weak for sexually. It's like you weak for sexually, but it's like you disenchanted though. So the G said, make it make sense. You can't look at it through your ego, or like, you can't look at it through your ego. You gotta look at it through your spiritual lenses. This some bitch ass shit. And the type of cooperation that's needed from you for you to stay on your destined path, you know what I'm saying? And stop teetering, tottering from a destined path to a shit brick road, regardless of who it is that's trying to influence you, because, they're closely connected to these coven members as well, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they closely connected to these coven members as well. These people in your family tree. Earth signs. Okay. Air signs and fire signs. This is a couple. That's a couple. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this Aries, and this Leo, and this Sagittarius. This could be the couple, that you feel. It's like, this couple I'm hearing, It's something that they do together. They could go to school together, but it's what they've learned together. It's what they've learned together. It's what you've learned about them. You could be in school, but it's like your higher learning is associated with your intuition being high. You hear me? But listen, whoever this woman is or this man is, this couple, their divination is high. I'm hearing they could somebody gain weight and they could, be boastful about it. They could brag about it, but they ain't bragging about them being a part of this secret society. This air sign dealing with a fire sign. It's a lot of fucked up ass energy. Somebody said that they wasn't gonna go back. The G said hold your ground. Start praying more. Start praying more. We need to go to the doctor about your Peter, man, because this woman is doing some heavy spell work on your Johnson, so you won't give it to nobody. You hear me? She's doing heavy spell work on your pockets, so you won't be able to share it with nobody. The G's wants you to stand your ground. Um, there's some prophecy taking place when it comes to this secret organization. But again, you've graduated. You've had some upgrades. G's wants you to get to yourself. Get to yourself and pay attention to the people that's coming in and out of your life because they sending people towards you. They sending people towards you. It's like your guards need to be up. Your guards need to be up. And somebody could be reaching out to you, questioning you, and they're gonna be fishing. I'm also hearing about, a fake ass page, somebody catfishing. Then I'm hearing about, somebody could be going to this party, to this gathering, and it could be somewhere where they gonna be fishing, where there's gonna be some folks seen fishing or something. Let's not do no nighttime fishing though, y'all. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But look, that is probable for the boys to pull a kick though. You know how they like to watch you. Yeah, they like to stake out, but they like to catch you. They like to catch you rolling over, going to the bathroom to get you a drink of water, pooting and scratching your ass around this motherfucker. After you probably then tried to raise up out of the stuff, Luther, and you going to wash your Johnson off or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen, also my older folk, 40 and over, 50 and over, you got some drug addicts that stay around you. You hear me? You got some drug addicts that stay around you, and they are sexual predators. So I'm here, somebody work third shift too. Somebody work third shift, somebody getting off third shift, or they going in third shift. Your ancestors and your angels protecting you, but they want you to observe your surroundings because there's some cockamamie bullshit going on. Yeah, there's somebody's mother, somebody's stepmother, somebody's mother figure. You know what I'm saying? It's an investigation going on when it comes to this drug dealer. This drug dealer too, this somebody could be being set up, and then I'm hearing, somebody is fighting the case, somebody fighting the case, somebody fighting a drug case and a homicide case, or this shit can be very well so coming real soon because it's an investigation on this drug dealer. They trying to tie this man to a lot. Yep. It's a new cycle coming with this man. But it's some people who got their hands in it. You got to start following your guidance. Your intuition is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of shit that's supposed to be ending because there's some cycles that already closed. Period. You at the beginning stages of your wheel of fortune, right? These monitoring spirits, you gotta pray aggressively. Get these motherfuckers up off of you. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the older ladies and shit. While you out and about and you see some women by themselves, go on and stay an extra minute or so. You hear me, ladies too? And make sure they are right because there's some fucking fucked off ass individuals in the neighborhood. It is. This chronic drinker, slow it the fuck down. You probably don't even need to be around. Like, you don't even need to be driving. Somebody need to be chauffeur. Somebody need a whatchamacallem driver. Look, Yep, these organizations, they in your family too. Somebody in your family that you tight with, you know what I'm saying? They could have just graduated, is what I'm hearing. They could have just graduated. Somebody who's gonna pop up, I'm hearing they're gonna have on some fly kicks. They're gonna have on some fly kicks. It's something that you're gonna notice about them. It's something that you're gonna notice about them. They could be older. They're gonna be accompanied by somebody though. You know, this could be somebody in the military. They can be coming back. Somebody can be in the what you call it, the reserves, the military reserves. Somebody could have been on leave and coming back or something. I'm hearing too, you know, you have a somebody in the military who is they got high security. They got high security, high military security. Yeah, they got high military security. These shoes too, you know what I'm saying? Somebody I'm hearing when it comes to this woman, there's some shoes that she bought this man. There's some shoes that she bought. Oh, what the fuck is the G saying? It's some shoes that she bought this man. This woman believe a lot of the old school wife tales. You buy a man some shoes, he walk all over you. She feel like she being walked over, dude. She is on some heavy duty spell work, and I feel like, you know, man, listen. If you are still dealing drugs, oh my goodness. Mm. And you know, this woman know where you stay. You could feel like you hide, and this woman know where you at. She's sending those monitoring spirits. She got people, you know, close to you, um, and people in your family that she done turned against you, who she got watching you. You could be fucking with somebody new too, right? You could be fucking with somebody new, and y'all could be watching some television. You know, they fall hard. Is what I just heard. They fall hard. Y'all could be watching some television. When you get this message, or when you hear that barking, is what I'm hearing. That's when your intuition needs to kick in. That's when your intuition needs to kick in. You're gonna hear some barking, and now everything should be intuitively viewed. Everything should be intuitively viewed. And whoever this new relationship is that Jesus saying, be careful. Be careful. It's diseased. It's a speculum needed. It could be, you know, something like a BV or, you know, some yeast infection, but it ain't gonna sit well with you. It ain't gonna sit well with you. It ain't gonna sit well with you. So strap up. It could even be that she, you know, you bring her, you know, her cycle down. Mm-hmm. Somebody use their cycle though. That is nasty. I don't understand these tech heads. I don't. I don't understand these tech heads. Yeah, look, watching you. Somebody deal with a Jamaican. Somebody be getting a reefer from a Jamaican. Somebody is in a relationship with a Jamaican. All of them guilty. All of them guilty. Her and her friends. She got a strong social media presence. She could be of a Jamaican descent. That could be her specialty of what she cooked, jerk chicken or something. Curry goat, you know? Something with the fish. Something with the fish. Somebody going up and down stream though. And this Aries is a ram. This Aries is a ram. This Aries won't control. This Aries won't control. And this Aries is a self ruler. And it is something going on with this Aries and this Pisces, this March Pisces. This Aries is a self ruler. This Aries is self made. Somebody is self made. Somebody, you know, makes good food, right? But they putting shit in this food, is what the Jesus saying. They putting shit in this food. They doing spell work. It's somebody who won't take you for granted though. that you're supposed to be seeking. That could be somebody whose intuition is high as well, is what I'm hearing. Somebody needs to be sober right now. Somebody needs to be sober right now. This woman wants control so bad. This woman wants control so bad, and she knows that this new relationship is, whoever this new relationship is, she know this person won't take you for granted. Something's funny though. Something's funny, especially when it comes to these repeating numbers. When it comes to these repeating numbers in some new environment. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. I'm hearing this masculine too, bro. You could have hopped into a relationship or would be hopping into this new relationship real quick. You know, very confident that this is your person, and you've been taking some risk or something, or you will take a risk to be with this person, and you can be trying to get a divorce real quick. Take it how it resonate. But this woman pissed. She pissed, and she's sending all type of shit. And if you still hustling, bro, she's sending the buzz. I feel like you're gonna want to elope with this new person, right? It's that deep. The connection is that real. She didn't try to turn your brother against you before, right? This could be happening to your brother too. You know, you and your brother could be dating coven members, and both of y'all done pulled back. Your spiritual team has gotten wind, but it's some shit that's already in motion, like the police. It's some shit already in motion. Somebody trying to disturb you in this group. They're trying to disturb your inner peace. They want to be heard. And since you got them on a block list, you know what I'm saying? They sending these monitoring spirits at you, but your spiritual team is battling with them, and your spiritual team is winning, is what I'm hearing. You know, stay detoxing, stay praying, pay attention to the people and the places and the things that's around you, and it's something on social media while you up all night and you can't sleep and you trying not to smoke and shit. Pay attention to what you eating as well, the snacks that you turn into. This shit is a waste of time, is what Jesus saying. It's a waste of time. It is. It's about you listening to your intuition right now when it comes to this reading. When it comes to this reading, all of it may not resonate, but some of it may. You hear me? Some of it may. And it may resonate with one of my queens. This could be somebody in your energy. You hear me? About you creating your own destiny, though. Return all this shit to the sender. Send out the right messages in the universe. Use your prayers. You hear me? Use your voice. Somebody trying to fuck with your chakras too. All your chakras. They trying to throw you all out of whack. When they starting, with your stomach and your goober, bro. Strengthen your spiritual connection. Start praying more. Go out in nature. Drink up some water. You know what I'm saying? Drink up some water. Take that hat off. Take that hat off and let that sun bead on that head. It's somebody who don't want to live apart from you no more, right? Stay encouraged with that. And if you're gonna move. Pray on it first though. There's some balance coming. But the G's want you to know about that. And I'm hearing also, it's something about this transition when it comes to borders. You know what I'm saying? You crossing a border. You crossing a border is like you stepping onto your destined path. Something real fast, like I said, fast action. And you switching your lanes. You switching your lanes is you switching up your soul's path. And it's like the females who have passed on. You know what I'm saying? The females in your life, Your ancestors, your female ancestors, it's them who helping to level you up. It's them who's making you pay attention to these major transitions in your love life. And it's them who I'm hearing who were highly intuitive as well. It's something about your growth and what was already written when it comes to your spiritual talents, and what's supposed to already be etched in your soul already. Someone may be etched in your soul already. This could be this new connection, right? Someone hasn't been listening to their spiritual team. They haven't been listening to their spiritual team. So listen, it's somebody that you deal with. They are a part of this coven. They go into the hospital. They can have problems with their hearing. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's gonna be real quick. This is your spiritual team, your female ancestors correcting them. Because them being a part of this dark magic on you is a no-no. Because they're a part of it. They want you to be obedient too. You know, these ones in the 3D. But your female ancestors, they want you to be obedient too. So there has been some correction. They said they want you to pay attention to the time away, however that resonates with you. Chastisement, karmic adjustments. Your soul made some of those, but you know you got some more. That's gonna be a blessing. That's gonna have you reaching different levels. This is this upgrade. And I'm hearing 1 year from now, this spiritual growth throughout everything that has happened for a reason, you're gonna recognize, analyze, and realize it as a blessing. You're gonna be able to see these coven members come from a mile away. Your spiritual awareness. See, these coven members, they look outside themselves. We being spiritually aware, being tapped into higher knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Higher knowledge, higher wisdom. We may not holler about it all the time. Our discernment is high. You know, you are climbing Jacob's ladder, bruh. This message helping something sink in with you too. And the G's want you to meditate, they want you to pray, and they want you to think about some shit. It's some shit that's supposed to be surfacing within you present day. What it is that you would understand. You know what I'm saying? Your spiritual capabilities, the major transitions that you have gone through, your higher self has been trying to get you inspired and to reveal something to you, and that's for you not to quit. Something happened last Friday, right? Somebody was trying to get pregnant, right? Didn't know that something was going on with Johnson. You hit, or do you know that your swimmers ain't strong? Because if she pregnant, it ain't yours. Although there was no birth control method used, but the next man neither. You hear me? Yeah, check the dates. Y'all may have some property that y'all renting out. Y'all need to get that shit together. Y'all could be staying paying rent somewhere and the property fucked up too, you know? Um Thicker than a snicker, huh? Thicker than a snicker. You can expect for all this shit to fall right to your feet. Cause the G said they are crossing some people out and throwing their asses in the abyss. In the abyss. Because you lacking. You lacking your spiritual wealth. Lacking your spiritual health. You a little whacked out. Your discernment is off. You understand what I'm hearing? Yeah. Your discernment is off. And your reality is that dream that you had. This could be your reality as well. When it comes to that kick dough. You hear me? When it comes to that kick dough. Let's move around. You hear me? Let's move around. They're watching your house. This woman is stalking your house. And hey, y'all. Some dumbass around my way shot up a daycare yesterday. Somebody about to have some issues with some daycare services. This could be a part of that. What I shared on the community board about Pimp C. Motherfuckers don't play about their kids. Handle it a different way, okay? Handle it a different way. Then somebody listening to me, and it was somebody is somebody is thinking about traveling away, moving away. You could be moving towards someone that you have a lot of memories with. Somebody, maybe a close friend, or a close friend, or maybe somebody that you're related to. This could be happening real soon. No one has control over your next steps. No one has control over your next steps, but you have to have some self control when it comes to these sexual needs, because Jesus saying with these sexual addictions that you have, and this spell work that this coven is doing, the pictures that they passing around of you, they even got pictures of your dick, my nigga. They passing that around in this coven group. They trying to control you. You hear me? They trying to control you. It's some shit that you can't even identify right now when it comes to this woman who you thought was a goddess energy. You know what I'm saying? But it's all coming together. Yes, they both have highly, highly, highly awakened gifts. They both are highly intuitive. They both are very mystical, right? Somebody did spell work on your goober, dude. And this could also be somebody, I'm hearing that, monogamy has been hard for you. This could be somebody from your past childhood, that you was digging in, who doing spell work as well. You never know who on the dark side. So let's assess this situation. But in the meantime, fuck them all is what the Jesus saying. You're trying to get your money together. You're trying to have a positive attitude about money. You're trying to make Christmas Day for yourself. But I'm hearing too is something that went on Christmas Day. However, stay positively aware that you got some money in your timeline somewhere near soon. We saw that lottery, that dice, the casino. So stay focused about achieving this money happiness and have a positive attitude about it. But I'm also hearing, you got to take care of your kids. If this is your child, take care of this child. Take care of this child and take care of what's going on with your man's. You hear me? Take care of what's going on with your man's. You ain't weak because you're going to the doctor. We saw that homicide card. Somebody could have gotten stabbed. So you got a higher level commitment coming, bro, too, But this new opportunity, you can't be on no pussy, weed, and alcohol and putting nobody in competition and making them feel like they ain't worthy and shit. The G said you've been thinking too much. It is what it literally is. Get out of your motherfucking head. Whoever this woman you connected to, or you confused about, and you trying to get the fuck away from, you feel like the spell is broken. Yeah, you are shaking to come up off your brain and doing the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But this woman has not been honest. And whoever that man is, they have not been honest as well, because they are a part of this bullshit. Yep, they are part of this bullshit. You might want to lay hands on the whole coven. But the G said silence. Move in silence. Move in silence. They want you to be calm, cool, and collective, because a lot of this shit is just to, teach you some karmic lessons, and you paying some karmic debt, but they must pay too. They must pay too. You got to stay away from these people. And we don't want you catching no domestic violence cases either. We don't want you stepping up for nobody and you don't know what the fuck is going on, because at the beginning of the message we saying you in a new environment. You don't know what the fuck your little cousin or your little sister, your little niece, what they do. What they've done to contribute to how this young man is acting, right? Yeah. No, 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 no. So you have some messages. You have some messages, and again, the Jesus saying don't interrupt their karma. You may feel different about it. You may feel as though, this young man needs, a spanking. But then that's gonna land you in jail. We trying to avoid that shit. You hear me? We trying to avoid that shit. Something is gonna go on today that you need to sidestep as well. But don't sidestep this message. This message you listening to, or this earth angel who gonna be coming to you, whispering something in your ear. Whispering something in your ear. It could be, you know, about someone that you've made a third party, someone who's been watching your house, somebody, when you get in this zen relaxation state, they always interrupt it. They always interrupt it, right? Listen again, because these demons let you know who the fuck they are. You about to find out about all these goddamn coven members. You hear me? You are about to find out about all of them. This message is sinking in. Going to give it a thumbs up. But before you speak, let them speak. Let them speak. There's something about you using your common sense and tapping into your intuition and looking at this woman with your spiritual eye. She's trying to move up in the rankings in this coven. She's trying to move up in the rankings in this coven. This little messenger, this little birdie, was somebody who is enlightened as well. They are on their soul's mission. This person is on a spiritual journey. This person could be a Gemini. Um, they could be trying to help you to tap into your intuition when it comes to your kids and how this woman is trying to influence your children. You know, somebody's trying to cover up a lie. Somebody's trying to cover up a lie, and somebody's trying to knock you out of this hangman position. Somebody's trying to knock you out of this hangman position. Somebody don't want you to surrender to the light. Somebody don't want your intuition high. They don't even want you speaking to whoever it is that you speak to who uses divination tools and they get their messages from angels, is what I'm hearing. Somebody been sending spells at you so you can miss your blessings in this opportunity with this high level committed person who is on your path. This is a higher level soul connection. We saw that. This person's still on your path. This person doesn't have any options, just you. You hear me? No options that just you. Just you. It's a decision that you need to make. And it comes with your sexual appetite. Bro, you could have, messed with the same sex as well. I'm hearing. But the Jesus saying don't sabotage this shit. Don't sabotage this shit. Use a rubber because what they sending towards you, it's all gonna be short lived. It's all gonna be short lived. Somebody don't want you to be faithful. They don't want you to settle down. So that Jezebel spirit, they send it. They know you have a large sexual appetite, right? And again, this woman don't care about somebody sexting you and bringing you back to her because it's something about y'all already bringing somebody to your bedroom, you know. But you got to be careful when it comes to you being horny and just because your dick ain't getting hard and shit, and your dick might rise for somebody and you feel like that's the one you're supposed to be fucking. No, break that generational curse. That perverted ass shit. Break that shit. Break that shit. I break all generational curses of pot. Excuse me. I break all generational curses of pride, lust, perversion, rebellion, witchcraft, evil eye, poverty, idolatry, rejection, fear, confusion, addiction, death, and destruction in the name of the Heavenly Father, our Father, and our brother Jesus. I got some meticulous men. They go and get manicures, or you can be. I heard something about you wiring some money. You wiring some money to somebody for a manicure. There's a lot of changes that you're going through, but it's still a lot of creative opportunities that exists for you. And then I got a masculine who is HIV positive. It's something that's going on with his penis. He's lost power down there, and he feels like he was set up. He feels like he was set up. Feels like he was set up to destroy a twin flame connection. So I'm also hearing, it's something that your this masculine's mom has been doing since puberty. Some masculine, their mothers were sexually molesting them because they had big penises. Oh my god. So we saw that vagina dis-ease. There's gonna be a smell. Something ain't right. Then somebody did just have a newborn baby. There's a masculine who didn't believe a child was his. He's about to be reconnected with this woman. He's about to be reconnected with this woman. It's something that you are not defining to be true though, right? Could be about a Taurus energy. It's something about your accomplishments in past lives with everybody that was spoken, right? It was some ties that were severed, it was some contracts that were incomplete and you're paying karmic debt. You almost at the finish line. You almost at the finish line. So don't stop. But sidestep all this other bullshit. You hear me? Sidestep all this other bullshit. This undercover cop was watching you last night, and I'm about to get out of here. If you need me, hit me up. You hear me? Go to the about section and find me. But I'm hearing, it's also, somebody who is attached to your twin flame. Somebody who's attached to your twin flame. I'm hearing who been sending who's a part of this coven and been doing spell work on the both of y'all. It is a masculine who's going through some sexual health issues. And this is the one person, ladies, that you would least expect. They have a big sexual appetite. And there is also someone that you don't know who is a sexual predator, but the universe is about to reveal this person as well. The universe is about to reveal this person as well. You may see this person in traffic. It's gonna be how they're gonna be trying to get at you, Queen. It's gonna turn you off. It's gonna turn you off. But you may, because of their car, the way they look, the way they dress, you might want to get at them. But know they'll take the cookies if you don't give it up. Because the sexual chemistry might be off. You might be trying to get at them for some money, but they'll take it. Yep, look, just because they sexy. And then too, that third shift work could be this strip club. Plan. You need security. You need to be chauffeured. That's what the Jesus saying. You need somebody to go with you. You live around sexual predators, and it's gonna be someone who's gonna be watching you on stage. It's gonna be some working in that parking lot. You need somebody with you. Yep, you need somebody with you. And you can't talk to everybody crazy either, Queen. You can't talk to everybody crazy. You got to be mature. You're dealing with an atheist, somebody who don't believe in God. And A King, that woman that you deal with don't believe in God either. It's something going on with some sibling rivalry. And then it's also a man who feels like they can't reconcile with their soulmate because they got so much going on. Chances make champions. I'm hearing the battle was already won, even though there's something going on with your health. It was something. The battle was already won. Then I have a masculine who needs to a masculine and one. I have a king and a queen who needs to stop being a hypochondriac. All you need is some rest. You need to start eating right. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You need to start eating right. Don't go out this weekend. Just chill. Get some time to yourself. Yeah. Look, get some time to yourself and get away from your family. They're a main source of your stress. You need a weekend solo dolo. Then you could have had some health issues and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then these coven members are a part of these karmic family members as well. It's time for them to be exposed too. Somebody's mother is a ringleader. Somebody's mother is a ringleader. Yep, somebody's mother a ringleader. So equality for this evolved spirit. It's a democracy when it comes to your spiritual team. It's when it comes to your spiritual team, and it's a democracy when it comes to your money. These childhood connections you ain't hip about, that's a part of these covens. They about to be exposed. Again, woman, if you stripping, get it how you live, but be careful. You need somebody to show for you. And just because they in a hot ass car, they in a fly ass car, don't mean that they spirit right. This motherfucker is a predator, and you got predators that stay around you. It's time, y'all. It's time. It's time for all of us to know who honor us and who don't. Somebody truthful, somebody real truthful, somebody truthful, and your spirit, this spirit who coming in now. This is a female ancestor. Want you to follow your heart, ladies and gentlemen. Let this person come to you though, but do some self-reflection. Like the cards say, this person love you. They want to honor this connection. I'm seeing this fire sign dealing with this water sign. Somebody got body piercings. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The sex, right? The sex. That's what leads somebody's world. It's time to reflect on that. And that person who heavy on your mind, your spiritual team already didn't, spoke some actual factuals on this person. They didn't already spoke some actual factuals on this person. Then this little birdie, everything is about to be true. Everything is about to be true. Everything is about to be true about this soulmate energy, this higher level soulmate connection. Everything is about to be true. Period. Point blank. Y'all come together and heal one another. Y'all come together and heal one another. Yep, y'all come together and y'all heal one another, is what the Jesus saying. Somebody's soulmate is in a two-family house right now. Up and down, multi-level, side by side. Then, I'm seeing, it's gonna be some shit because like I said, this masculine is having spell work done on him. So, he keep going back and fucking with the karmic. He keep going back and fucking with the karmic, y'all, and it's like he's making this woman feel like she's still in the relationship. And they could very well be so because they're not divorced yet. They really haven't reconciled any differences. You know what I'm hearing? Something's going to be easy, though. It's going to be made to look easy. It's going to be made to look easy. And it's going to be like, a repeating of energy to try to complicate some shit. But it ain't going to be really complicated. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already understood on the spiritual level. The soulmate connection, possible twin flame connection is already understood on a soulmate level. Y'all was already inseparable, is what the Jesus saying. Y'all was already inseparable. Y'all already, you know what I'm saying? It's like the energy between y'all. Y'all both was looking at one another like y'all was qualified, and y'all made an oath to never give up, right? And y'all did because y'all was fixated on the problem and not the solution, and it took for y'all to, be apart, for y'all to work silently on one another, right? Spirit about to make some noise because both of y'all been successful with working on yourself. This masculine or this feminine, take it how it resonate, getting with this karmic individual, this devil worshiper is what I'm hearing, because they go straight to hell for all of their enlightenment, all of their spiritual practices, whatever it is that they get, they messages, they getting it from a fucking demonic entity. So it was spell work done on a soulmate connection in order for this man to be with this woman. Family was involved too because it was about what this woman, the assets that this woman was bringing, what she was able to do, not just for this man, but for, the family as a whole. You understand me? This connection stopped the real marriage. Because see, these soulmates already married in the 5D. They not even engaged. They married. They married. It was spell work done on some kingdom spouses. You hear me? It's gonna be an engagement. It's gonna be an engagement, and it's not gonna be any games. But it's game night for your female ancestors, because this is who at the front line right now. This is who at the front line right now. There's a Cancer energy that's involved, the water energy, a part of this coven. Then somebody is dealing with Cancer too. It's something that they're trying to apply when it comes to, this drug dealing activity, because this man is known as, one of the biggest drug dealers in their city. They transporter, you know. This man already got some legal counsel because he is balling, you know. I'm hearing that you need to reach out to this attorney, because everybody on one. And wherever you stand, wherever you might be laying your head right now, that Jesus saying you need to think about leaving, because it's like carbon monoxide there. It's it's bacteria everywhere. These people don't keep their house clean. The toilet seat nasty than the motherfucker. You probably see ass, dirt, and shit. It's mold around the sink. It's mold going through the walls too, bro. It's not good for your health. You already going through some health issues, and if you gotta, feed the doo doo monster, the G said don't sit on their toilet. This woman felt like she was gonna be your karma, your good karma. She thought, she thought she was changing your world, and thought she was gonna be able to keep you hook, line, and sunk, and keep you under this spell work. But your female ancestors ain't on that shit. They not. They not on that shit, and they are this woman's karma, because she had made contact with them. She made contact with some of your ancestors who practiced voodoo. Who were a part of the dark arts, and she made contact with the ones who are the high vibrational ancestors, and they both told her to leave you alone, right? But something she saw in your future. Something she saw in your future. You hear me? Something she saw in your future. Someone she saw in your future. And she wanted your world to just revolve around her. You have a daughter as well. Something going on with the appliances, the some electrical issues, or the refrigerator could be leaking. Something wrong with the washer and dryer, right? Something wrong with the washer and dryer. This woman had the audacity to not want you to be in contact with your baby girl, is what I'm hearing. Your baby girl, the honeymoon phase, right? So this might be an annulment. This might be an annulment, is what I'm hearing. This might be an annulment that's taking place. Yeah, this might be an annulment that's taking place, because I'm looking at this honeymoon card. This shit just happened. But then it's something, a lot. It's a lot of information that's coming out about this woman, about the struggle she's had as a youth. Very self-centered, conceited now. Conceited because she has you, and because her spell work has worked, and because she has her family and your family in a trick bag. These angelic presences can't be blocked, though, right? They can't. They can't. In the 5D or the 3D, these messages are getting to you. It was a point in time that your dick wouldn't go down, bro. It was a point in time your dick wouldn't go down. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, and just like I was holding my urine, it's like when you go to the bathroom, bro, it's like how your urine stream come out. You could be losing weight or gaining weight too, but listen, it's like who you feasted your eyes upon. Who you feasted your eyes upon is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be hairy. I'm hearing you're very hairy, but this feminine energy could be very hairy. Could be hairy like me, bro, and they against her. They against her. These group of people are against you and this woman being together because, like I say, not only does this woman use divination tools, you hear me, but members of your family who are on the dark side use divination tools as well. It's something about you and this woman coming together that changes your perspective, that changes everything around you. You hear me? They jealous. They jealous. That reading that they got, they jealous. You could be going to get you some Jamaican meat patties today, or some jerk chicken, or some curry chicken, or something like that, or some oxtails and cabbage and stuff. Ooh, I just made myself hungry. You know what too? That spicy food, it helps to correct some shit down there when it comes to you know, there's stuff down there when it comes to the impotence and you holding weight when it comes to them getting heavy. You could run into somebody very important at this Jamaican eatery, okay? Or it could be a Jamaican. This is somebody with a strong social media presence. If you haven't taken a spiritual bath, go on and take one and light some candles and do your money affirmations, do your mantras, you know what I'm saying? Say your prayers, meditate, light some sage or some incense too. You could be going to this eatery with somebody. This is a spiritual connection as well. There's an angelic guidance. We saw that, right? Some of your female ancestors traveling with you. They pushing you somewhere. They pushing you somewhere. They pushing you somewhere. They want you to know you can manifest what you want. They want you to think positively. Keep your thoughts both good and bad together. Be mindful of your thoughts, especially right now. These ones represent you staying positive, you having a positive outlook, and you concentrating your thoughts and embracing the angelic guidance. You tapped in too, bruh. This is this is an upgrade that you're experiencing right now, and trust me, I know spiritual awakenings and going on this spiritual journey is rough, but it's a lot of shit that's happening, so you could further align yourself to your destined path. People, places, and things being shedded and deaded, making your load lighter, and it's a lot of clarity that's being given and conversations, that's being had in order to further align you. It could be a Virgo energy who's having you think about something, or you could be thinking about a Virgo energy. Yep, you could be thinking about a Virgo energy, or you could be thinking about a Taurus. This could be your twin flame. I saw that. Where is that? Yep. This could be your twin flame. Because this card says you've already met your twin flame or you will be meeting your twin flame. So that can be at this goddamn eatery or you just saw them. You hear me? Or you just saw them, but you can expect some positive events. You know what I'm telling you is what this bitch got in mind for you. And I said it like that. Y'all know I deal with myself too. I love everybody, but I don't like the energy that be on motherfuckers. You hear me? This twin also is gonna make that goober stand to attention. You hear me? It's something that both of y'all are manifesting, and this peace within your relationship, or y'all calling in this connection. Even if you've yet to meet this person, though, right? You've had thoughts of a twin flame connection, but the G said you met your twin flame, and both of y'all got psychic, spiritual potential, and it's bound to be a fresh start. You hear me? This is a part of a manifestation message about a new blessing, about a new love opportunity, about spirit showing some mercy on you. Also, I'm seeing somebody transition into the spiritual realm. This could be somebody who was in this coven too. This is somebody who I'm hearing who was trying to block this angelic presence. This angelic presence can be thought of as your twin, or it can be, trying to block these messages that your female ancestors were sending you too, baby. This woman that you deal with, she could be older than you or she could be younger than you. Either way, somebody robbing the cradle. So there's a lot that's balancing out in your life, and we just had this new moon in Capricorn, right? And that to me, I'm feeling like was having people to think about, putting in some work when it comes to balancing out their life and taking their personal power back. You know what I'm saying? Recognizing, analyzing, and realizing these negative energies and these fucked off ass people that we connected to who want us on a shit brick road, right? You don't supposed to be no power struggles in relationships. You don't supposed to be questioning whether or not somebody got love for you either. You don't supposed to question no trust, no abundance, no loyalty. You hear me? I'm here, within a relationship with a masculine and his divine feminine, his divine mate, that there were some power struggles. This man was always trying to dominate his queen, right? Which posed some challenges. And this man, was like some on some Lake Minnetonka diving, trying to leave a karmic trail behind, but a karmic trail is following him now, and part of this karmic trail is this coven members. This I hear my brother because I heard somebody say tack head. Mm, mm. Somebody a super general. But my brother was a super general. That's it, y'all. I didn't gave you this message, bruh, because your female ancestors want you to know about it. I hope you tap into it. You hear me? Ain't nothing but love here, y'all. Ain't nothing but love here, y'all. We done been down the rabbit hole. Somebody going to jail in the near future. I'm hoping it's not nobody in our soul gang, who is this big drug dealer and moving strange out here, It is also a man connected to this drug dealer, or it could be, yeah, in his group who uses divination, and there's a group and is against this man and this group. You hear me? Yeah. You could be transporting shit, or you could be on your interstate on the way to going somewhere. The G says slow down. It's something that's supposed to be activating in you right now. You're supposed to be at the house chilling with her.